Good evening, and how many times did I say evening then? Tonight I'm going to be sharing with you everything to do with our 30 Days to Healthy Living plan. So how are you feeling? I'm just going to sort of talk a little bit whilst everyone's getting on. How's everyone feeling? Are you feeling like you want to give yourself a good kick start? Are you feeling like you just need some more energy? Are you fed up of being in that rut of eating the wrong things, of feeling like you have no energy? And are you just thinking, I need to feel healthy again? Are you thinking to yourself, how am I going to do it? Because it is so hard, isn't it? Like, it's so hard. We have these ideas that we want to be healthy, and we have these ideas that, right, I am going to be feeling like this next week, or I'm going to be feeling like this next year or next month. And I'm never going to drink that wine again. I'm never going to do this. But actually, do we even stay with those feelings? Like when we have those ideas, like, I'm never drinking wine again, or I'm not eating as much chocolate as I have done today, or tomorrow is Monday, it's my kickstart. But do you do it? Like, or if you do it for a couple of days, how long do you leave it for? Like, how long do you keep it up going? And sometimes what it is, it's actually habits, and it's so difficult to change a habit unless you have a program to follow, unless you have people to keep you uplifted, keep you on track, you know, help you to stay self-disciplined, self-motivated. And it is very difficult on your own. So if you've been there, if you've tried all the diets going and you've not, you know, got any results that you're wanting, then many of us have been there. I mean, I remember years ago doing the Special K diet. Does anyone remember that? It's like the worst thing ever. Like, how did people even get onto that, including myself? Like, it's terrible. So this is not a diet. So that's just I want to say, like, straight off, it's not a diet. It's something that will help you to feel healthy and change your lifestyle ongoing. I think that is the important thing to mention, is changing your lifestyle ongoing. Okay, so you're not just saying to yourself, right, I'm going to feel good for a few days. I'm going to feel good for a month. I just want to fit in that dress next month, and then I don't really care what I'm eating. This is different. This is to help you change your habits up so you can feel healthy, so you can live a long, healthy lifestyle, and so that you can talk about it with others and share the knowledge, share the habits, share what you know when you educate yourself on your health. It is so important. I think it's overlooked too much. Our health is here, like our bodies are here forever. However, we put the wrong foods in it, we put the wrong drinks in it too many times. And so when you look at something like Arbonne, it allows you to realize, oh my gosh, I can actually take control of my body. I can take control of my health. I can take control of my life and my mindset, because that's what it does. It helps you to feel happy from within because of the foods and the nutrients that you're putting in there. You know, if you put the wrong petrol, or the wrong, you know, if you put petrol in a diesel car, then it wouldn't actually get going, would it? You know, if you were putting a really bad fuel in your car, it wouldn't actually be working to its maximum. And exactly the same with our bodies. You know, if you're putting the wrong foods in there, if you're putting the wrong drinks in there, if you're not actually looking after it, mindset as well, then you are not going to be feeling your best. And that might be how you're feeling at the minute. The great thing is that you can do something about it, and you can be 100% responsible for changing up what you're doing right now. All you have to do is commit yourself to something. And this 30 Days Healthy Living Plan will be able to help you with that. And so I'm going to talk to you about that tonight, because I am so passionate about it myself. I first did the 30 Days Healthy Living Plan 5.5 years ago. It was March 2015, and I was feeling really rubbish. So I was in a place where I was home with my children. You know, I didn't actually want to go back to work. I wanted to be home with them, be in control, have more control over my life. But I was quite an anxious person about my health mainly. Like, the health side, that was the main thing I was anxious about. And so when I heard about Arbonne, and I found that actually I could couple a business, you know, and grow something for myself, to stay at home with my family, you know, if I choose to put the effort and time into it, you know, and I actually do it, you know, I could do that coupled with feeling good about myself, you know, filling my body with nutritious food and stopping that feeling of lethargicness, you know, feeling a bit, you know, aches and pains, headaches, IBS. I literally was a moaner. I moaned about everything. I was a little bit of a hypochondriac. And I think it was because I didn't know how to look after myself properly. I didn't know, you know, what I should put in my body. I had really bad habits with my food and my eating. So this plan, you know, it doesn't stop you from eating food. And I, you know, I want to say that because lots of people think, oh, it's just a shake diet. It absolutely isn't that. This is to help you to realize what foods are good for you, find out what food, you know, can be your fuel to feel good, but also putting in there as well, you know, supplements and nutrients to help you have that additional help that you need when you do cut out certain food, certain elements of food in your diet. So yeah, so 5 years ago, I did the 30-day plan. I felt amazing from it. And I did it because I started the business and I thought, right, I want to be genuine. I want to be able to use the products, share them with people and show them I've used it as well. And I used it, I did it. And lots of people were saying to me, what have you done? Like, you literally look so different. Your energy is different, you know? And I always say I was a professional moaner. Like, I'd just be one of these people that lay on the couch at night, you know, didn't want to go anywhere, was quite happy eating whatever, but felt rubbish. And that might be you right now. So what I will do is I'm going to share with you a document, okay, that states exactly what the plan is, and it keeps me on track as well, because otherwise I will talk forever because I'm so passionate about this. But what I would say is that Arbonne has been going for 40 years. Nearly 41. Okay, so we've had 40 years of research and development into the products, into the business model, you know, 4 decades of stability, and actually we've had incredible growth over the last year, and it's only going to be going up. We've had an incredible conference on yesterday, which shared such amazing statistics of how, you know, Arbonne is growing. We've had incredible revenue increase, and in times like we are at the minute, we want to be in a place that is feeling good, you know, on fire, positive energy. You want to be involved in that, whatever way it is. It might not be to do with the business, it might be to do with the products and your health, or it might be to do with the business, you know, and adding in the products for your health. And that is exactly what I had done 5 years ago, and on, you know, for the last 5 years, helped so many other people to feel good about themselves and then talk about it with other people as well. So lots of opportunity, and what I would say is just take a sit back for the next 20 minutes whilst I share with you exactly what we do in terms of the 30-day plan. And if you are interested in the business side, there is a call coming at 9 o'clock that's going to share with you about the business and how, you know, we do what we do, and create a business with it for your future. So that's coming on at 9. But now I'm going to talk about the 30-day plan, because that is what you're coming on for. So let me just share with you this document so that I'm not talking forever. Where have I put it? Oh, where did I put it? There it is. So hopefully you'll be able to see that on there. Okay, so as I was saying, we've been going for 40 years. Now, Arbonne is a health and wellness company. Okay, so it's all about health and wellness, all about health from the inside out, and our brand philosophy embraces the connection between a healthier mind, stronger body, and more beautiful skin. So we have that holistic approach when we're looking at any product. It's not just about what's put on your skin, it's not just about what you're putting in your body, it's about the whole approach. And we want to be concentrating on the mindset and feeling good from within, but having that connection between it all. When you think about it, if you have a thought now that just makes you feel really anxious, you know, something like, oh, she go like that, then where do you feel that? You feel that in your gut, don't you? In your stomach, you get butterflies, maybe you get sweaty palms, you know, maybe you can feel a little bit sort of frozen, if you like, if you're really anxious. And it just shows how any thought that you have in here affects the rest of your body. So if we can help that to diminish and decrease by creating a healthy lifestyle which helps your gut health, you know, support healthy guts, and then which links to your mindset, and then your skin as well, you will feel a lot better as as a whole, if you like. We are a certified B Corporation as well, which means that we put balance people and the planet with profit. So we're making sure that we're giving back to the community. We're looking at and we're committed at looking for a sustainable business as well. So we use sustainable measures by decreasing waste, increasing recycling, and helping people flourish by being good to themselves, their community, and the planet as well. And actually, it's just come out this weekend that we're going to be using something called TerryCycle, which I'm really excited about. It's coming in December, and what that means is that when any packaging that you have within Arbonne nutrition and skincare, well, all the packaging, you can send it back to Arbonne to actually go through the TerryCycle process, rather than them being recycled in other ways. So really excited about that. Arbonne products are plant-based, so we are really strict on what goes in our products, and they're formulated with clean standards. They follow a strict ingredient policy with a Swiss heritage, and we also are cruelty-free, vegan, formulated without gluten, and non-GMO as well. So those things could be important to you, which are a lot to a lot of people at the moment, and we've been that for 40 years. So it's not something that's just happened now. 40 years we've been like that, and we're really proud of it. So Arbonne was founded by a guy called Peter Moore. He was our founder. He was the visionary behind it all, and 40 years ago he said this quote here: "When I dreamt of Arbonne, I wanted it to be a place where people could flourish." And that is the mission. It's to help you to flourish, and then help you to turn around and help as many people to flourish as possible if you want to as well. And he has really created this community, and ongoing, we've got this such an uplifting, positive community that helps, supports, recognizes people for their efforts, and people are really flourishing. You will know when someone is an Arbonne consultant because they have this Arbonne glow, and even if they're a preferred client as well, which I'll share with you in a sec, a VIP account where you're using the products as well, you will see and notice a difference in yourself, and have that sort of glow that we talk about. So okay, so I'm going to say to you now, if you keep doing what you're doing, how will you feel next month or next year? How does that make you feel? Okay, so what if you could identify how you use food for fuel for the body, optimize how you look and feel inside and out, tune into the messages that your body is sending. These were some of the things that now I can, if I have a headache, if I have things happening to me, or if I wake up feeling really groggy, I know that it's from the foods or that I've eaten the day before, or the lack of water, the lack of hydration. I know what it is now. However, previously I would have been going to the doctors, I would have been thinking there was something wrong with me. So it just allows you to have more control, stand back, realize actually what it does my body need, and what makes me work the best that I can work. So help support healthy gut function. And what if you could also eat and drink more intuitively, giving your body the nutrients it needs to function optimally, which again, we all know, like, we have too much sugars in our foods. We're eating too many things like that, salty foods, and it's not helping us. So Arbonne, a 30 Days Healthy Living Plan, will be able to help you reset your body and establish healthy habits with a clean eating, activity, and restful sleep. So that will become a foundation for a healthy and more sustainable lifestyle. And Arbonne's mission is to help everybody live a more sustainable, healthy lifestyle for future generations, and not just now, future generations. We want our children seeing what we're doing to tell their children's children, and to help, their health and the world as well, which is what our mission is. Gut health. So this is so important. If you've never looked at gut health before, but you do have, certain problems in your body, you have certain concerns, definitely look at gut health. It's so interesting how gut function changes the way you feel and what happens in your body. You know, your skin, everything comes from your gut. So yeah, so it says here, so much of your overall well-being is controlled by your gut. So supporting this area will help optimize how we look and feel. There's a book called The Clever Guts Diet. If you've never read that, have a look. It's so interesting. Self-care, so focusing on ways to allow your body time to rest and work to reduce feelings of stress. So stress is one of the biggest problems in the world right now, and have been for a while. So you know, one of our missions is to help reduce that in some way. And when you look at foods and what you're actually eating in your body, that changes the way you feel. And you might say, you know, on a Sunday, maybe you've been out drinking the night before, or eating takeaways, you know, on a Sunday you might be thinking, oh God, I wish I hadn't eaten that, I feel so rubbish today. Or you might be thinking, oh, what's wrong with me? And it will probably be because of what the food you've eaten the day before. So it's really important to take a look and just, you know, have a reset and look at self-care. So mindset as well, a positive focus can impact your confidence because you feel good physically and mentally too, and you look good too. I just always feel the best I've ever felt when I've done the 30 Days to Healthy Living plan, because you do, you know, you could lose a little bit of weight, you just feel like you're fitting your clothes a bit better, you know, you feel great, you hold yourself differently, your skin's glowing, everything is just feeling good. And you honestly, you feel like you could just do anything. When you've done the 30-day plan, you're like, oh my God, I could do anything. And I think as well, it's because you've done something that you've set your mind to. And I always think, you know, if you do something you say you're going to do, you're going to feel better anyway, you know. So yeah, brilliant. Mindset, healthy looking skin, which I've talked about. So healthy looking skin starts from within. Always remember that. And our skin, again, is forever. And will we be thinking in 40 years time, I wished I'd put that neck cream on, I wish I'd drank that probiotic drink, why did I not decide to use protein when I was younger? My collagen would have felt much better now, I would be feeling much more plump. 40 years time, imagine what you'd be saying. Think about what you can do now, you know, and it might be 20 years time, it might be 10 years time, it might be 5 years time. What can you do now to change what you're going to feel like in the next year and also? So meal planning made simple. So science tells us that people who plan a meal consume more fruits and vegetables, and they have a better overall diet quality. So, and they're more likely to consume a healthy variety of nutrients. Now, a Sunday is a great time to do this. So plan your meals for the week, know what you're having, maybe make some prep meals. You know, I see lots of people who are fitness fanatics, who are nutrition fanatics, making their prep meals for the week, because they know if they do that, they're more likely to stay on track. So you know, I'm one of the world's worst. You know, if you're a busy mum and you get home, you think, what am I going to eat? You know, why didn't I think of this earlier? So it's about planning and helping, you know, to just help yourself feel less stressed and know what you're eating for the week. So this gives you a bit of an idea about how your plate should look, your healthy plate. So half of it with vegetables, so greens, broccoli, asparagus, you know, any sort of non-starchy options. Lean proteins, so a quarter of your plate should be lean proteins, things like beans and lentils, or if you're non-vegan, chicken, fish, you know, turkey, beef. So it shows you sort of how you should proportion that, and probably, you know, in the past we have been told differently, but this is a really healthy plate that we should be looking at. Nutrient rich carbs, so an eighth of your plate should have those in them: rice, quinoa, sweet potato, and healthy fats. So an eighth of your plate should be things like nuts, nut butter, oils, avocado, and olive oil. So it gives you an idea, and obviously, you know, you don't have to sit there with your plate making sure it's exact, but having that in your mind makes you look at your plate differently when you are making your food in an evening. We have incredible recipes that you can follow with an ultimate recipe book. Lots of people post as well. We have an incredible Facebook group, and lots of people post their meal ideas, what they've had for their dinner, what they've had for their tea, you know, so it can help you to get some ideas, stay motivated, keep on track, and think, oh my God, I'm going to try that tomorrow. So what do you do? Like, what's in the pack for a start, and how do you use it on a daily basis? So in a 30 Days to Healthy Living Plan pack, you get 2 bags of protein powders. Now that's these here, and you get 20 grams of vegan protein per 2 scoops. And we suggest that you use those throughout 30 days. Now, I'd say speak to your consultant and for what your goals are, but you can have 2 of the protein shakes a day and a healthy, nutritious meal. Now, the protein, you can have them as protein pancakes, you can do them, and we've got an amazing recipe for those. You can have it as a smoothie bowl, which I love, a protein bowl, absolutely love them. You can make it hot, you can have it cold, you know, you can have it as just a protein shake in the morning when you're running out the door. You know, so many options. And we say to pack it in with things like avocados. You know, you can have nuts, you can have fruits and berries, you know, whatever your flavors are. We have some amazing recipes. And if you are on the Facebook page sort of watching now, just post what your favorite flavor is, let everybody know. So we also have energy fizz sticks. So the protein you would have in the morning and at lunch, if that's what you wanted to do. If you just wanted to have one a day, I would suggest have it in the morning. And then energy fizz sticks, we have a blend of ginseng, guarana and green tea to support energy in them. So it also helps with concentration, you know, any fatigue. It helps with that. And we have brilliant flavors. We have pomegranate, citrus and strawberry, and I think we have apple in the plan now as well, so lots to choose from. They only have 2 grams of sugar, 13 calories and 50 milligrams of green caffeine in those. So I absolutely love them. They are my favorite things ever. Like, I cannot survive a day without a fizz stick, and I'm sure lots of you watching this will be thinking the same. So if you've never tried one before, make sure you speak to your consultant and they will be sharing them with you because they're absolutely incredible. So we also have Digestion Plus. This is your probiotics, prebiotics and enzymes in there, and we have them in a sachet. So what we suggest is have that in the morning. You can pop it into your shake if you want, or you can have it on its own, and it goes straight to the gut. It helps with gut support. Absolutely amazing for digestion. And then we also have the herbal infusion blend herbal tea. So you have a mild caffeine in there. A mild caffeine-free blend, so you don't have any caffeine in there, and it has peppermint and dandelion. They're 2 of the main sort of ingredients in there. It's an incredible tea, and it helps flush everything out. You can have it in the morning with a little bit of a fizz stick, an energy fizz stick, to give you a boost. Or you can have it in an evening and just, you know, to relax before you go to bed. We do suggest as well that you don't eat after 7 o'clock and just have a nice chill, give your body time to digest the day, you know, and relax, listen to something that helps you feel good, and smile and just feel like, do some meditation, you know, get up in the morning, do some meditation and look after your mind as well. And if you've never done that before, make it just start. Like, literally, you can do something on YouTube, and you can just do a minute or 5 minutes, you know, and just help your mindset. You know, when this crazy time is at the minute, the mindset is the most important thing. This will absolutely help you with that. But also do some meditation, or go out for a walk, do something, you know, go for a run, do something different that your mind is not used to, and it will change you up. It'll help you live better. It'll help you live more excited. You'll be more driven for life if you do something different to what you're normally doing, because your brain, if you're on autopilot every day, your brain is not working to its full potential. So just think to yourself, right, what can I do differently tomorrow? You know, and this plan will help you do that, absolutely. But then also you want to be looking at doing some meditation or going for a walk or doing something like that, changing your body up, moving it, you know, standing different. It'll absolutely help you. So then what you can do is you can choose from 2 different options of these 3. So you can have the daily fiber support, which has 12 grams of fiber in each scoop, and you can pop that into your shake or into food, you know, just to give you that extra fiber a day. We're supposed to have 24 grams of fiber in a day, and most of us don't have that because there's not enough nutritional value in our nutritional content in our foods now, really. So they say that you need additional fiber to help the body move the way it should be. So body cleanse, so this is another option. So the body cleanse is a 7-day drink, so it's the sachet, it's one in the middle here. You have a sachet of lemon and ginger, and you pop it in water throughout, and you drink it throughout the day, and it helps gently cleanse your system, cleanse the colon, and have an overall sense of well-being with the cleanse. We say to do that in the 3rd week of the 30 days, and it will help you massively. So you can choose from those two or this last one. The last one is the Greens Balance. It's so popular, everybody loves the Greens Balance. It's got 37 fruits and vegetables in the pot, and you have one serving per serving. You have, we say it's like one of your 5 a day, but lots of people do them as a shot in the morning, and if you can't stomach that, then you pop it in your protein shake. I have it in my shake, but there's so many people that do it in a little shot. And actually what happens when you do the plan, your taste buds change, you know, because you're having a very alkaline dense diet. When you do the plan, you know, our foods that we suggest are all alkaline rather than acidic, because your body works best when you're eating an alkaline diet, and you will notice that your taste buds will change, and you will actually start loving the taste of a Greens Balance shot. We call it a Hulk shot. Is it a Hulk shot or a green shot? So what do? We eliminate foods that potentially are not serving your body well, so dairy, alcohol, refined sugars, and gluten and caffeine. Okay, so you remove those out, and you might be thinking, oh my gosh, what am I going to eat? And we have so many recipes that you can choose from, and obviously the protein will help you as well. And we have snack options, we have dessert options. There's so many choices with what we do. Everybody absolutely loves the 30-day plan. Honestly, when someone does that, they always thank me. That is the one thing I have found, that every client that does the 30-day plan always come back to me and say, oh my God, that was amazing. Thank you so much for telling me. You know, so you will not be disappointed. And if you are, we have a 45-day money back guarantee. So you can absolutely send it back if you're not happy, if you're not feeling great. So enjoy up. The other thing is enjoy up to 2 Arbonne shakes a day, drink water, so make sure you're hydrated, eat a balanced whole food diet, which again, we give you options. We say what not to eat, what to eat. Get moving, practice mindfulness, rest consistently, and track your goals. Tracking your goals is so important. You might not be a tracker right now, but if you start even thinking, you know, whilst you're waiting for the plan to come, get a little mini diary in your pocket and start writing down every time you eat something, and you'll be surprised at what you eat. You know, it's crazy. Okay, so how do you get started? There's 2 ways. So the first way is to become a preferred client, a VIP client, a PC client, which is £10 for the year. And for that, you get 20% to 40% discount off every time you shop. So you get 40% off this full plan, and you also get free shipping on all orders over £120 SRP, so full price value. You get your 20% discount off of that as well. You get 40% discount off the plan, so make sure you speak to your consultant and they can help you with that. The other thing is, as I was telling you at the beginning, you know, you can start a business with this. It doesn't just have to be about you. You can turn it around, help lots of people, share the love, you know, share what you've heard tonight, and you can become a consultant as well for £30. Like, for £30, you get your website, you get access to all the training, all the mindfulness, you have brilliant community surrounding you to uplift you and help you to hug you in, if you like. And then also you get 35% discount off all the products, you get 60% discount off the pack, off the 30-day pack. And you can also then obviously earn commission, and you can grow a business with it. So there's no mandatory minimum purchases required, so you don't have to buy, you know, boxes and boxes of products. You don't have to have stock in your garage. It's all done online, so you buy and use the products yourself so that you can become a genuine product of the product, and then people can order it direct from your website and it goes directly to their door, and you don't have to have any inventory requirements either. So like I was saying, no stocks. You don't have to hold it in your garage, you don't have to hold it around you and think, oh my gosh, there's risk, how am I going to sell all these products? It's not about that. It's about helping you feel good, you know, buying the products, using them yourself, then sharing them with other people, and selling the products to other people, but helping them find a solution for their problem. So it could be that they feel that they have no energy, they want a new start, like whatever it is, you can then help them as well, and we help you do that. So what I would suggest is you go on to visit earnings.arbonne.com, because on there you will be able to see the average independent consultant earnings as well. And what I would say, you know, as I said at the beginning, I decided to start the business because I wanted to feel good. I wanted to be at home with my children. You know, it's not typical that everybody gets that. It's not typical that everybody comes into the business and is able to stay at home with the children. You have to work at it. You have to talk to people about it. You don't keep it to yourself. You have to learn and grow. But it's exciting. It's exciting to learn and grow something new and something different, and to help yourself feel better, but also then to go and help other people along the way as well. And people literally hug you in and help you along the way. So that is for me tonight. Hope you're all okay. If you want to get started with your plan, tell the consultant that invited you on tonight, or if you're watching on the Facebook page, then, you know, let your consultant know. We'll get your plan ordered. It'll come in the next few days. You can get it all started and feeling great for October and winter to come. So that's what we want. We want to feel as healthy as we can for winter. So have an amazing rest of your night, everybody. Thank you for listening. And again, if you want to go on and listen to the business and bubbles part of this call, then it'll be on at 9 o'clock on this page, I think. So take care. See you later. Bye.